Hey there, Steve with Prima Coffee here. Today we're going to take a look at the Bellman Stovetop steamer. This is a great little unit if you want to have the ease of steaming milk without having to buy an espresso machine, or maybe you want something more portable for camping or just taking on the road with you. Wherever you have access to a stove, you can get steam power with this guy. So it's really easy to use. All you have to do is fill up the chamber with 30 ounces, probably less, of water. I've just filled it halfway here. Really, the most important thing to note is that you don't want to fill water up above this safety valve here. So in order to open it up, all you have to do is unscrew the knob, take off the top, and take off the inner bowl, and then you just have a big open chamber that you just pour water into. To close it back up, put the bowl on, put the top on, screw the knob until you see no more orange gasket. That's really important. You want to make sure it's quite tightly closed, just to make sure that no pressure will escape while it's heating up on your stove. Now this is compatible with electric and gas stovetops. Using it on an induction stovetop is possible, but it may not be super effective, so we recommend electric and gas. The main components of this, I already pointed out the safety valve. You want to make sure that when you're operating the unit, you want to make sure that the safety valve is lightly venting off pressure. That's just to make sure that it's not over pressurizing, and just to make sure that everything's safe and ready to use. Now the other part is the key component, the steam valve. Really easy to use, just open and close with a left and right turn. You have this nice long steam arm and a 2-hole steam tip, so that's really great. You can get superb microfoam with this thing, and all you really need is a steaming pitcher and some cold milk and you are ready to go. So let's take a look at how this works. So after about 15 minutes on the stove, we're pretty much ready to go here. That's a little bit longer than you might expect for something this size, but because there's probably about 20 ounces of water in here right now, it is going to take a little bit of time. 15 minutes isn't too bad for the amount of steam that it actually puts out though. So I'm just going to go ahead. You can see my steam is really, it's ready to go. I got a lot of steam power here. I'm just going to steam up a little bit of milk. Now you can see the power of the vortex that's going right now. I'm just going to create a little bit of microfoam and then steam it the rest of the way. If you're unfamiliar with steaming milk, we actually have a really good guide on our How to Make Espresso blog post, so we'll link to that with the listing and you can check that out too. I'm pretty much ready to here. I'm just going to wipe this down real quick and purge it just to get rid of any excess milk. So I have a very sort of smooth, velvety microfoam right there. And again, I mean, this is a really great option for people who maybe they don't want an espresso machine, they don't want to spend all that money, but you can get really, really good quality milk out of it. So that is the Bellman Stovetop steamer. Great option for those of you who have a little bit of a budget, or maybe you want something to take with you on the road or camping. Lots of steam power for not a very large price. Thanks for watching.